Hey guys, what's up? If you watched my other video, it was hold on, let me move the camera. There we go. If you watched my other video of YouTube rant, it was basically me ranting about stuff that YouTube could do without. Hold on a second. There we go. And I left off a couple things actually that I just now figured out because I'm kind of stupid like that. First off is people that don't read the title. That's what it's there for. Let's say someone has Through the Fire and Flames 100% autoplay. So someone makes a video that has that title. And someone says, that's fake, it's so totally fake. There's no no thing showing up. No shit, Sherlock. It was in the damn title. Let me guess, now you're gonna tell me that my shirt is blue? Or that this pencil is a pencil? Or that this is the word mild? You're the biggest waste of... If you make that kind of comment, not that comment specifically, but if you make that kind of comment where it's completely obvious when it's in the title itself. Like, let's say you make a comment on this video when it says YouTube rant, and you say, dude, you're so complaining about YouTube. Why are you on? You are a complete waste of space. And that kind of leads me into my next part about people not reading descriptions. Yeah, notice that when you go to the right side of the video player, like here's the player right here, or here's the player right here, right? And then off to the side is the description. Click the More Info button. That tells you everything you need to know about the video. And it can prove very invaluable. It can make the difference between a smart comment and a complete waste of time comment. Like, let's say, in the description, there's something that, let's say, Jordan full combo or Through the Fire and Flames full combo 100%. And let's say it doesn't tell you immediately in the title, but it tells you in the description, this was done with autoplay. And some dumbass makes a comment who didn't read the description and says, that's so fake, that's a bot doing that. A bot is playing that song. It's so totally obvious. No shit, Sherlock. It was in the description. You gonna tell me my shirt's blue? You gonna tell me that this says mild? You gonna tell me that? You gonna tell me that this is a pencil? You gonna tell me that? You gonna tell me that? Hold on. Okay. You would have told you gonna tell me that next? Yeah, those two types of people that do that are kind of mostly the biggest waste of spaces, or the biggest waste of space ever. And then there's my favorite part: saying that a Guitar Hero video that is real is fake. I get tons of comments, or I've seen tons of comments. I don't get them because obviously I don't have that many subscribers. I've got 48, which is not too bad considering I've only started to put out legit videos for like 7 or 8 months. Probably maybe towards a year now. But you get the point. I've seen a lot of comments where a real video, like a really good video, say, through just like I Am Chris for Life's new video, or a recent video of him full comboing Through the Fire and Flames on Expert. A lot of people are like, that's fake, that shit is fake, that's a bot. In fact, there's this one guy, or these two guys. One guy said, that's fake, it's tight, but it's fake. You can't... He noticed he doesn't tilt to do star power. I know you use the select button, but you can't hit the select button and not miss a note. LOL. That person is the big... Actually, I'm gonna save my comment until I read so I tell you what the second guy said. Now, these are not exactly what these guys said. It's pretty much right around what they said. If you go search, I'll actually put a link in the video description once I put this up because I didn't think about it until just now. But I will put a link in the video description pertaining to the video I'm talking about. Anyways, people immediately started saying, "Wow, you are the stupidest person I've ever seen in my entire life." Yeah, and then he comes back and says, "You can't hit the select button. You can't get the select button and still miss and still hit a note. Get your head right." Wow. Wow, that's all I've got to say. For right now, at least. Then the second guy comes up and says, "Notice that he whammies on every single note like a bot would. It's completely fake," or something like that. And then he comes back and says, "I'm trying to explain to people that have that he says has an IQ of 20 that the video is fake." To those two people, I would like to say, fuck off. You are the two biggest dumbasses in the history of YouTube. You are the biggest waste of space on the planet. And so is everybody else that makes a bad comment on the video that is saying that it's a fake video. I would suggest to you people, especially the two that I just talked about, I don't know their I don't have their names. I don't have their names on my mind right now. Hold on, sorry about that. Sorry about that. I had to take my headset off. Like I said, I don't have their names on my mind right now. But hold on, let me place my headset. There we go. But I would like those two people to jump off the Empire State Building and land their eyelids on a needle. Because these two that I'm talking about, go to the video that I'm going to put in the description, and a couple pages down you'll see what I'm talking about. Those two people are the biggest waste of space in the history of time. Come on. Where'd you get your brain? In fact, everybody that I'm talking about, the people that don't read the descriptions, the people that don't read the titles, the people that I'm talking about the Through the Fire and Flames videos. In fact, everybody that denounces a good Guitar Hero video fake. First of all, if you could do it, also, I'm gonna mention this too. People that say, "Awesome, but can he do it behind his back, holding a bottle, without looking at the screen, standing on one foot and spinning nickels?" I can, and I've got the video to prove it. Go jump off. Go kill yourself, please. Because you are the biggest waste of space ever, please. The only thing you're gonna get is ridiculed by trying to one-up somebody by saying something you can't even do. I seriously want to see these types of people just not come on YouTube, not make comments, and just die. Because, to be totally honest with you, I don't know how they're still alive right now. I don't know how these people that are so stupid, the people I'm talking about in the video, I don't know how these people are so stupid. Or, no wait, let me rephrase that. I don't know how these people are still alive because they are so stupid. Someone like these people, like the people that don't read the descriptions, the people that point out the most obvious things, or the people that just try and make themselves look as completely idiotic as possible. How do these people not commit suicide? How do these types of people not do something completely moronic by saying, or completely moronic, excuse me, by, for instance, jumping out of a plane and skydiving without a parachute, or eating a poisonous mushroom without knowing it's a poisonous mushroom, or better yet, jumping off a skyscraper for the hell of it. Or how about this? This is even better. Jumping off a cliff for $5. Come on. Seriously. You people are stupid. Anyways, I'm out of time. Wow, this took up 10 minutes, so yeah. Peace out.